What's up, everyone? Never too old for Lego here, and we're just gonna have some fun today and do a little mini Audrey 2 and some other things that seem like they could be fun. Let's see how far we can get today with a broken thumb and broken ribs. That's not part of it, but yeah, I'm just gonna move that to the side. But here are the parts that we need and the instructions. But I believe it's just this one little bag here. It's not very big, but you know, that's okay. It doesn't have to be big to be enjoyable, right? So, I don't know what that is, but we're just gonna get these pieces out anyways. And we're gonna start this build. So the first thing it wants us to do is take this and this, and we'll just put that in there. And it wants this piece, two of these brown pieces, and two of these arms, or whatever you want to call them. I guess we can put that down for now. And they want this to go like this. Hello, viewer. I'm glad to see someone is here watching. I'm not talking to myself. Legos are fire, bro. Thank you. Eggs and bacon. 404. Is 404 part of the union? Is that what it is? Hi, Max. How's it going? I'm just trying to get back into doing Legos, seeing how far I can push myself after this accident. Oh, wow. 10 people. Guys, hit that like button. Help my channel grow. I promise you all, and I mean this, I promise you all, the bigger I get, the more stuff I will do for my subscribers. I plan on doing a lot of stuff, guys. Honestly, if you look at my Transformer channel, before I was even monetized, I was doing giveaways and all that kind of stuff like that. Someone hit me on the 7th. Max is asking what happened. On the 7th, I was hit on my motorcycle, and I broke 3 ribs in my thumb, and I got a whole bunch of road rash. And it was a hit and run. And I live in Canada. If we can't find the person that did this, then we're never finding them. That's just how it is, right? We can't sue. We can't do nothing. Hopefully my insurance company will take care of me, because I'm telling you, I feel like dog meat since the 7th. The only reason why I'm coming on to build is because my meds have kicked in, and I have a few minutes of time where I can actually build something without being in too much pain. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to still build Soundwave in costume on Halloween. I'm also doing a build with someone as well. So yeah, it should be fun. I gotta backtrack a little bit here and put some of this stuff on that I missed. These little flowers. Yeah, you know, it does. It kind of sucks, man, because my channel was really going great. I was getting lots of subscribers and lots of support from everybody, and I haven't been on that much. I was streaming every day, you know, uh, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed meeting everybody, and all that good stuff, you know. The Lego community is freaking awesome. That's all I gotta say, guys. Like, you know, all your guys' support and help throughout all of this has been just fantastic. Like, I cannot believe how great you guys actually are. Like, I couldn't ask for a bunch of better people. You, like, honestly, I don't know what hesitated me so long in life to get into Lego, but I'm glad that I did now. I really am, because again, all you people make everything. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. Well, a lot of people said, you know, um, like, I have to be strictly Lego, but I'm not going to go that way, honestly, because I'll tell you this right now. I come from the Transformers world, where Transformers world, third-party companies are way better than Hasbro. And I'm coming to find out that Lego just doesn't have the builds that I want to do. And I'm going to be bringing you guys some really special stuff. I'm not joking. I really mean it. Like, I'm going to give you guys some really special stuff here. Okay, so they want this in here, and then this and that. Okay. So now we want to take this piece and this piece and this piece and that piece. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to put this in. So this is going to go like that. That's going to go like that. And then this doesn't seem like the right piece, but it's going on there anyways. Yeah, they gave the wrong piece. That's supposed to be the other way around. And then This will go in there and in there. And this. That's why. Let's change this up. That's why. There we go. We just had that on the wrong thing. So you want this and the brown one like that. And man, it's hard building with broken thumbs, I'm telling you. And that. And then this will come underneath. Oh, my neighbor is so annoying. And so her dogs. Her dogs are untrained and all they do is bark. All right. So there it is. Isn't that cute? I think that's awesome. I think that's just freaking cool. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I don't know. We could start on another build while I'm still feeling well enough to do it. Are you guys up for another build? Just let me know in the comments. But here's my little Audrey 2. Little Audrey 2 there. I really like that Audrey 2. Okay, so I just want to show you guys. I'm just putting this tank away because I lost a piece somewhere and I can't keep it until I find that piece. And I will find it. It's just going to take some time. It's a piece that looks like that. This one right there. But I just want to show you guys. I did pull the trigger on 3 Lego maps because I'm going to be taking these Lego maps and I'm going to be turning them into risk boards. Zizou, how are you doing? How are you doing? But I did buy a whole bunch of these because they were on sale for only $3.50. at Shoppers Drug Mart on clearance. So I bought a whole bunch of these. I'm going to be using these, uh, you know, as pieces for the Lego Risk game when I do the Star Wars version. Instead of having tanks, I'll have these guys. And also TIE fighters and X-Wing fighters and walkers and everything else like that. Well, see, that's the problem. I can only afford to buy the knockoff Legos right now until my channel grows and I become big enough to, get to that point. Then yeah, 1000% I'll be buying real Legos and catching up and, building my Lego empire, and all with all you guys, supporting me and trust me. And I mean this with all my heart. I'm not playing around. As soon as my channel starts making me money, it'll be going towards buying stuff for my subscribers, okay? Because that's what I do. If you ever see my Transformer channel, you'll see that I was doing a whole bunch of giveaways before I was even close to being monetized. So, I want to give back. That's what I want to do, okay? I don't want to mess around. I want to give back. I don't know if I want to do this right now. But it's a little cat. It's a little Lego cat. I thought I'd do that for Halloween. Yeah, the Lego grind is real. And right now, doing Legos with broken ribs and a broken thumb isn't fun. I really wish I didn't get hit on that on my motorcycle on the 7th. I really wish I didn't. Like it, I'm already recovering 10 years from my first motorcycle accident just to get into another one. It really sucks. I wish they had Rocky Horror Picture Show Lego sets. I'd be all over that. But so I got this guy, right? But I also got, let me get this out. I think it's another PDA thing. Yeah, it's another PDA thing. If you guys want to scan that and build it yourself, you can. There's the code right there as well. I live in Canada, so the problem living in Canada is that it was a hit and run, and you have to sue the other person's insurance company, and if you can't sue the other insurance person's stuff, you don't get anything. So hopefully they'll catch him and I can get his information. Hopefully he has insurance. But other than that, I'm pretty much screwed. Whatever pain that this leaves me for the rest of my life, I'm just going to have to deal with, which sucks, because if I did live in the United States, I could sue for millions for a hit and run. And I'd be laughing. I'd be living out in the bush and building my cabin out of Lego. Yes, you heard me right. If I had the money, I would literally build a cabin out of Lego. And maybe one day, like I said, if I get big enough, right, and you guys want to be a part of what I'm doing, I'm going to be asking people if they would like to send me in either 2x6 brick that they signed or an 8x2 brick that they signed, and I'm going to build my studio wall with everybody's names and everything else like that. And I think that'd be pretty cool to do. I have really big things planned for Lego. Like, when I say big, you guys are going to see. I'm going to be doing really big things. I don't want to mess around, but since I can't afford real Lego right now, I have to buy the knockoff stuff, and that's what we're stuck with. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. You know, I would love to be able to do more for everybody, but I just can't right now. So, why don't we build some of these packs right here while we're hanging out with each other? And we'll just leave baby Audrey 2 here with its mouth open. Here, you can have some blood if you want some blood, because, you know, they all love blood. But, yeah. Just give me a minute, guys. Oh my God, Barb. Thank God for medication.
What?
I said, thank God for medication. I swear to God, I could not sleep a wink last night whatsoever. I could not sleep at all. I was in so much pain. I woke up coughing and I was bawling my eyes out.
Coughing and yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, no wonder why I'm in so much pain. I forgot to take my pain medication and my muscle relaxers that they gave me. So, yeah.
I was up till 3.
Yeah.
That sucker.
Another bug?
Yeah, bug.
Yep. Well, I gotta get to Canadian Tire sometime this weekend and get some spray. Did you get a letter saying they're coming on the 24th to your house?
I don't know.
I guess they're doing an inspection of everybody's houses again, and this makes me so mad. Like, just leave us alone.
Do a inspection outside and get rid of the stupid rats.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do the same thing that they did at John's. That's all caving in at the side there.
Yep.
So, oh, she got Bella back. She'll end up having puppies again.
Yep. Well, she said that she was gonna get rid of them dogs, but she's
How's
not
your
getting.
hand?
Oh, hurts like a bitch.
You got polysporum?
Oh yeah. So, just a couple days ago, this symptom happened. You know when you sprain your ankle, that when you move to the one side it hurts, but everything else doesn't? Well, that's what's happening in my wrist and my elbows and in my shoulders and in my neck now because...
Yeah, you got, from the doctor.
Yeah, so...
Knocked around on the ground.
Yeah, well, I think it was because I was holding on to the handlebars so tight, right? Pressing on the brakes and everything.
Yeah, my wrist was sore for 4 days and it was because when that guy hit me, I knew he was going to hit me, so I tightened up my wrist. This one was sore for a while. How's the bite? Is it okay?
No.
What do you
And
know?
look, see, just knocked Jolene down because she can't control her own dog. Bella's off leash on the other side. Like, I can't even believe that they let this happen. Like, the woman has dementia. Why does she, like, why do they keep on letting this happen? Philosophy bag where dogs will eat it one day, plus dementia, right? Like, she needs to go to a home. Barb, me and you are the only sane people in this whole building.
I know, that'll help me sometimes. Sherry's coming up to Manning Road. There's a good meat store that she said she can get her. She does cabbage rolls. She's going to do cabbage rolls next week. And so they have the veal and the hamburger and the pork mix.
Do you like lasagna? Do you like lasagna? Do you hate having to cook it because it takes so long to make?
I don't make it anymore. I just buy the cheapy frozen ones.
Well, I can't even believe this, but I just found something online that I couldn't believe I haven't been doing. So what you do is you take your meat sauce, put it in the bottom of your pan, and then you take 2 noodles, and you get like the whatever 40% cream or whatever, and you get your powdered Romano cheese and your powdered Parmesan cheese, and you mix it until it's like a paste, right?
Really?
Yeah, and you butter it like it's bread and put two
Yeah.
pieces together, and you do that for all your noodles,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Then you just lay them in the pan on an angle like this after you got the meat sauce in the bottom, and then you cover the rest on top
With the sauce.
with the sauce, and then your cheese, whatever you want, right? Your mozzarella cheese, and you throw it in the damn oven, and you don't have to sit there and break noodles and mix them up and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Just cut it right down there and grab a couple noodles, put them on your plate, and you're done.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me,
I
man?
haven't made it for a long time. I don't make a lot of big stuff, not even spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like I cook a handful of spaghetti, and I've got meat sauce that I had in the freezer, so I took it out, put some of that on, and that's it. Like I can't eat a lot of tomato anymore. The acid just bothers me so.
Okay, so if you don't like tomato that much,
Oh, I love tomatoes.
well, like because of the acid, I mean.
Yeah.
So here's a trick, and people are like, "Oh, that sounds so gross," but it works because the Asians have been doing it forever. So what you do is you get gravy,
Oh yeah.
and you get yourself a can of tomato paste.
Yeah.
You only use the one little can of tomato
Yeah.
paste, and you mix it in with the gravy until it's red enough,
Oh yeah.
and it's still a good sauce for any pasta.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
I say I don't cook a lot of stuff anymore.
No.
I had a neighbor out here at 3 o'clock in the morning. He said Seagull killed 3 rats this morning.
Oh,
Kill 'em all.
I just don't get it, man. Like, how are these people so content on living with all these restrictions and rules and basically non-help, non-assistance, non-anything that any normal building would get, you know? Like, I haven't had a stove in over a year. A year.
The stove?
Yeah. I use my air fryer. That's all I use because I had to buy my own fridge because of COVID. 2.5 years without a fridge,
Oh wow.
you know, because I would go to the office and hand in letters because you couldn't go in
Yeah.
there, but someone was supposed to be picking them up.
Yeah.
And then I started going to the other office to do it. No one answered me.
I know. All those papers that Wendy put in there, urgent to the housing, the guy that's supposed to run it, and nothing was done. 22 days it took him to finally do that damn mold.
Yeah. Well, I
And
look
he
at
said
it.
he just found a jacket in the closet that's covered in mold, so I guess I never even looked in the closet.
Yeah. So I look at it this way. They used to write out forms for us constantly. And for the 5 years that I've been here, for all the people I've seen going in that office to make complaints about their apartment or people or whatever, bugs, you know, cockroaches, all that kind of stuff like that, you know. And here, you'd think that they'd have like a million filing cabinets full of papers, but there's not one, right?
Yeah.
So you know what that tells me? Write it, crumple it up, throw it in the garbage because they don't give a crap about us. We don't have any human rights here whatsoever. It's kind of nonsense, right? Like,
Oh, you gotta get in on the barking too? I better take you for a walk, because Sherry's coming in about an hour. And
well,
I'm gonna-
before you go, take a look at this little guy from Little Shop of Horrors. Isn't that cute?
Cute.
Yeah. I got a bigger one, but I can't do it till Halloween. I promised the guy that I would do a build with him live together
Oh, yeah.
on Halloween, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Is that?
What is it, the 30th?
Huh?
30th?
I don't know when it is this year that they're doing it for us, but I'm doing it right on Halloween. I don't care, you know.
I see Frankie this morning all dressed up in her bunny.
Oh,
bunny
yeah,
suit
yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
big Tail.
Yeah,
She's so cute.
yeah.
Mom keeps her so nice.
Well, her mom needs to realize that she's still a little child
Yeah.
and stop talking to her like she's an adult, expecting her to react and think and feel like an adult.
A lot of
She's
mothers are like that
she's
nowadays.
just a little baby still.
You want
She,
me to take a couple of those small boxes to
oh
the
no no
garbage?
no! I'm gonna be using them.
Oh,
Yeah.
alrighty. Okay, well, good luck with your stuff.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it, Barb.
Good night, Turkey. I feel so bad.
All right. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was talking to the only real good neighbor that I have. But, yeah, I think we can start this. Yeah, here we go. We can build some of these tanks up here. Hopefully, in one of these bags, we'll have an extra enough pieces to build another one because I got 14 of them and I need 15 of them. But they are official Lego, which is cool. And I see them selling on Amazon for almost $20. And I bought them for $1. Or $3.50. So we're gonna take these pieces here. Oh, it's always fun to do chores, ain't it? These will go pretty fast. I'm not gonna put these on the bottom yet because yeah, to be honest with you, they just suck. But I am gonna snap this together really quickly because I didn't know what this piece was for the first time. Yeah, Amazon prices can be really wild. You're right about that. Sometimes I find stuff for so cheap and then I don't find anything, you know. Oh, you know what? I actually have to put these things on. And you know what? I think we're missing one. Yeah, we're actually missing one. Oh, no. No, we're not. Okay, but we actually do have to put these on because they hold on other pieces. So let's get them on anyways. But yeah, you know, I am so shocked at this Lego community and how supportive and welcoming you guys all are. And honestly, you guys really do rock. Honestly, you do. Like, I worked really hard on my Transformers channel and I put out 700 videos. 700 videos. Think about that. 700 videos in a year to push myself to get monetized. And within no time, like honestly, in no time whatsoever, I already had 200 subscribers in like 50 days on this channel. And I was like, holy crap. Like, honestly, I could not believe how supportive everybody really was in all of this so far. When I got into a motorcycle accident, you guys all reached out and, you know, you all wished me, you know, well and speedy recovery and everything else like that. I think I got maybe 2 people out of my almost 1,500 subscribers on my Transformers channel. You know, and I got like 20 people on the Lego channel, you know. I usually find missing parts in the bag that are inside a larger part. You know, like tiny parts inside the bottom of larger. Yeah, I've done that too. I've found them like that too. I know where the other pieces are. It's just that bending down right now getting up, moving, all that kind of stuff like that. It kind of really sucks for me, to be honest with you, right now. So I'm not being lazy. I just don't want to hurt myself, put myself through more pain just to grab a little piece off the floor that fell underneath something, you know. So I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually get it. I promise that. But as for now, we can just build a whole bunch of these and hang out. Like, that's what I like to do, you know. I like to hang out with you guys and talk, and you know, I even tell people how awesome it is that you guys like literally talk to each other. You know, in the chat room, you guys talk to each other, and you know, I think that's freaking awesome because you know how many other places do that kind of stuff, right? Like they don't. They really don't. Man, people are so loud out here. Oh, Max, shut up. All that dog does is bark. Tries to attack everybody all the time. Like, it's just nonsense. Okay, so I got one of those. I need to build another one. And these will go on the side just like that. Okay, what else do I need to do here? Okay, I need to get this piece and this piece and this piece and this piece, and those will go on here like this. There we go. And honestly, I thank you all for the likes and subscribes because it does mean the world to me. I really want to be here for you guys for a long time and bring you some really cool stuff. My background is a tattoo artist and a painter, and I can't really do that kind of stuff anymore. So I'm gonna bring you guys, I promise, I'm gonna bring you guys the most craziest mosaics you've ever seen, ever. Like, no joke. I'm gonna bring you guys really cool stuff. I promise you that. I don't want to mess around. I'm gonna give you guys everything since you guys give me everything. You know, that's just how I am. That's just how I am. There we go. Oops, wrong one. You know, I really like building this stuff because the truth is that as I'm building this stuff, I'm literally getting the idea of how Lego really works. And because I'm getting that idea of how Lego really works, I get to now use this in other builds and things like that, right? Where now I can use the techniques to build things that I want to build that Lego just hasn't made. You know, like there's a lot of stuff that Lego has not made that I really enjoy. Like all the Transformers that I do, they're all from a place called, like the company itself is called Yolopark. I haven't been able to find out where their main web pages or anything, but you know, on all these non-Lego sites, you can find them, which I think is pretty cool. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong. I should have been paying more attention. This piece has to go on here. I believe. Yeah. So it goes like that. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That's how it goes. It goes like that. And then this piece goes on like this. And then it goes on like that. Okay. Actually, I did have it right. I did have it right. Man, it don't matter though, because this is going to work the same way anyways. I'll put that on there. This will go on here like that. And then this. And then this piece here will go in there. And then this piece like that. And then all we have to do is take this piece here, and it'll go on here. And on here, and that will make the little guns. Hey Roger, how's it going, Roger? And that will go on there like that. And then this piece and this piece will go like that and on here like this. So there we go. We got another one of them tanks done. Yes, I'm pretty sure I remember, Roger. Forgive me if I don't, but I know we've spoken before. But yeah. From my previous motorcycle accident, not this one, but I got a little bit of brain damage, and it's giving me what I like to call brain fog. But honestly, it comes and goes, and it really sucks, but you know, we're not all perfect, and I'll forgive you if you forgive me. And I do a lot of streams. It's just I haven't been doing a lot of streams lately because of this new motorcycle accident. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to do streams when you got broken thumbs and, you know, and broken ribs. Broken thumbs and broken ribs are not fun. I don't recommend it, honestly. Oh, wow. Thanks, whoever gave me another like. And shut up, dog. Just shut up. I swear, man. All this freaking dog does is bark 24/7. And then you have to listen to this old lady yelling. Okay, so we're back building another one because we do need, I believe it's 15 of them. And I only got 14. But I believe it's 15 I need in total to actually build enough for the wrist set that I want to do. But I did buy the what's it called there, the Lego maps that I need. So those are on their way. And hopefully this will take off and Lego will buy it and we all can start playing our own versions of Risk around the world together. I think that'd be cool. You just use all the minifigures that you got instead of, you know, having to buy a whole bunch of sets and whatnot. But for this one, it's the Star Wars stuff. That's what I've been doing, is the Star Wars stuff. Because I'm going to do a traditional Risk. I bought 40 Canadian soldiers. I bought 40 Russian soldiers. I bought 40 British soldiers and 40 Chinese soldiers. And I don't know if that's going to be enough, but it's a start, right? It's a start. Like, figuring everything out will take a while. And that's okay. I don't mind. I have lots of time. I don't currently have a job because when you get in an accident and you break your neck in Canada, you become what's called a liability. No one can hire you. It kind of sucks because I really do want to work. It's just that the government won't let me. They will not let me. And trust me, I've tried to get away with it, and I always get called in the office and they say, I'm sorry, we gotta let you go. It's against policy, blah, 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 blah. You know, your liability. And I'm just sick and tired of hearing that word. So I just do whatever I can to keep myself focused, motivated, and keep going, you know? That's the only thing I can really do. I don't want to give up on life. I've been through a lot, and, you know, I always say life's all about falling and getting back up. Whether, you know, you're falling mentally, emotionally, or physically, you got to get back up. You just got to get back up. That's how I look at life. You just got to get back up. I can't wait to get the little TIE fighters and X-Wing fighters and the little, what is the little walker called? The little one with 2 feet. AT something? Is it AT-AT? Or is it just something that I just don't remember correctly? If any of you guys know, it'd be nice to know. Yeah, there's so many of them. Like, I think George Lucas was kind of lazy when he started naming stuff like R2D2, C3PO. Like, you just use letters and numbers, man. You couldn't give them actual names, you know? I get it, but, vehicle should have its own cool kind of name, if you ask me. But what do I know? I can barely keep up with all the names of everything nowadays. It's just not happening for me. I try, but my memory is not that great anymore, and it kind of sucks. But I'm never going to give up. I'll never give up. Never ever give up. It's not in me to give up, and I don't want to. Yeah, the ones that were on Endor, the ones that look like a big head with 2 feet. Those are the ones. Something doesn't look right. What's going on, RYK Bricks? Good to see you again. I feel like dog meat, but I'm pushing through it, and I'm trying to get my hands working better again. I knew I missed a piece somewhere. What did Google say? Scout Walker. Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole droid army for this set, for the wrist set. I'm gonna get a droid army. That's my plan. Get the droid army and go from there. I'll have a rebel army, and of course I'll have most likely I'll have what is it called there, the Jedis, and then I'll have Vader's own group too. So those will be the 4 factions for the Risk game. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, you're right. It's basically a scout vehicle. But I wouldn't mind having one in real life. I would not mind having one in real life. Like when you go to yell at your dogs 24/7, it's time that you get rid of your dogs, especially when you're like 70 years old and you got three massive big dogs and a colostrophe bag. Some people, some people, I don't get it, man. I'm gonna have to hear this woman yelling at her dogs all day because, yeah, I will never understand it. It's above my pay grade, folks. It's above my pay grade. Well, we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end here of this one, and then we can start on another one. There we go. We got another one. We started off with Halloween stuff, and now we're just building little things at a time here. So, should we do another one? One more? We'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. One more. One more. So what are your guys' favorite builds? What do you guys like to build? Oh, we lost connection for a second. But we're back. Yeah. You guys got a favorite build that you guys like a style or just a favorite build? Like, what do you guys like to do? Is it Star Wars, Harry Potter, City, Friends? What else am I missing? Ninjago? Medieval things. Oh, that's cool. You know, I was thinking about that too. Why don't I do a wrist set for medieval stuff too? I think that would be perfect, right? Like, honestly, I like medieval stuff too. I really do. I think medieval stuff is cool. I'd love to be able to do a Vikings. Yeah, modular would be cool too. Again, I don't have room for that kind of stuff either. I wish I did, but I just don't. Yeah. See, when I was a kid, this movie came out called Robin Hood with Kevin Costner, and at that time, my cousin was getting Lego sets. He was really into the Lego, and he was getting the Lego sets, and he had all these guys that looked like they were from the Robin Hood era. Like, he had castles and like all these tree fort sets and stuff like that. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty damn cool. But my parents couldn't afford anything like that at the time. And I actually had to get a job when I was really young to pay for my Transformers. But I'm glad that I did. Because now I got a really big collection. And when I retire and I decide to sell them, I should have a pretty decent nest egg that I can retire on. But I really don't want to retire. I want to be that 85-year-old man that's still playing with Transformers. Yeah, yeah. And I hope I can still build Lego. But I'm an artist, you know. Deep down inside, I'm an artist. I do paintings, I do sculpting, I do all this kind of stuff. And I've done mosaics with dot art, but with markers and stuff like that. And I figure, you know, why not uh, bring some of my talent to the Lego world, you know, and do builds like really big, huge, massive builds, and do stuff that people haven't seen before, you know. Like the first 8 foot by 4 foot mosaic I want to do is a full standing Hellraiser Pinhead character. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but I will give it an attempt, right? And then from there, I'm gonna do Megatron, and then Optimus Prime, and probably Freddy Krueger or Jason or whatever, right? I just want to do these big, huge mosaic builds. People think I'm crazy for wanting to do that, but that's okay. You have to be a little crazy to be an artist. But on this website, another website that I found that is not Lego, I just found a whole Viking village. And I'm really excited because I've been saying, why doesn't Lego make Vikings? Like, Vikings is so cool. That TV show was awesome. But they haven't done it. But how cool is it that Vikings used to take their ships and turn them upside down and turn them into their great halls and everything like that? That's so ingenious. Like when they were settling in places after long voyages and stuff, they repurpose everything that they have and make it for all the stuff like that, you know. Like, what a great civilization, even though they did some bad stuff, but geez, for the little that they were and had, they really sure did make an impact on this world. I'm going a little bit out of order since I know how to build these now, but I just see the pieces and I just want to build them, you know. Oh, there's another military helicopter coming by. I do not know. I can't look up, guys. My neck is still sore from this motorcycle accident, so yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it's a military helicopter. There we go. Oh, I'm missing something. I forgot to do something.
I got the bagels in here and the things on the
I forgot to do these pieces. Oops, I put that on the wrong piece. There we go. That's better. Now we can take these pieces and put them on here. I've noticed something though. I don't hear that clicking like I usually hear when it comes to Lego. I usually hear like a clicking when I put the bricks together. All right, we got 3 tanks done, guys. Tanks a lot. Tanks a lot. And we do have a 4th tank in here, but the pieces are pretty bad. So I am just going to put all these extra pieces in here so we don't lose them. But yeah, they're protecting a plant. So, guys, just to let you know, I do have links in my description that will save you some money on the website that I use to buy all my transformers if you're interested in that. And those transformers for like 700 to 900 pieces are only like 35 bucks, believe it or not. But there are links in my descriptions for that, for all that stuff. So if you're interested in that, feel free to use my coupon code in the link. And yeah. You can save yourself some money and you can get some cool Lego stuff. I know a lot of people are die-hard and set on it has to be Lego, it has to be 100%, but in my opinion, I've done the or the knockoff Razor Crest, and it was the same thing. So, you know, I don't know how people tell the difference besides it saying Lego on the brick, but you know, that build went pretty damn well, and I really like doing it. So, just my opinion, but original is not always the best, right? Like I see that they have a Terminator Busk, okay? a Terminator busk that is pretty big. It's like 4,000 pieces. And it's only like $100. I think I might get it. But yeah, look how cute this guy is. Happy Halloween. I don't know what's going on here. But it should go on here a lot better. There we go. What? What? Okay. Time to play doctor. This one is called Audrey 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors, but this is like the baby one. On Halloween, I will be doing the full scale size one. I think it's like 700 pieces. But yeah. Okay, this thing just does not want to stay on right. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. But let's see if I can get this to... There we go. Maybe that will help it out some. There we go. I just did a chest the other day for D&D. It's an off-brand, but I think they call it a mimic. And yeah, that thing had a lot of teeth, and it had some extra teeth. So I might put some teeth in here if I can, because it's got extras. Well, it was nice chatting with you again, my friend, and I hope to see you again. But this old broken dog is gonna call it quits because I just can't do anymore. I can't sit still anymore. Excuse me. Oh my God, it sucks to cough. You two take care, and I will see you again. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. It's going to take more than a car running me over to stop me. And yeah, I'm going to be back, and I'll be back better than ever as soon as I heal up. And hopefully we can start working on that map in about 2 weeks and get all that done. I think that'll be extremely fun. And I hope it takes off and other people can start building the map and we can start playing Risk around the world. All right, all my friends out there in Legoland, all you awesome Lego people, this is Never Too Old saying, keep playing. Until next time.